What's up everyone, and welcome back to some Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And I said last time that I probably wasn't going to summon again until the Super Saiyan 4s. I actually think I said I definitely wasn't going to, but here we are. We're doing some double rates banner summons. I wouldn't really say we're LR hunting, but that's kind of the goal here. It's pretty much what I'm aiming for at this point. I could use a duplicate Majin Vegeta because I have my Majin Vegeta super attack level maxed. The tech one I'm talking about, super attack level maxed, and he's my best world tournament card because I don't have LR Broly or even Strength Broly. Zeno Trunks I actually pulled him off camera too. I did a couple of singles, and I pulled Turles and I pulled another Zeno Trunks. So now I have two duplicate Zeno Trunkses. I haven't pulled Maju, but he's not very good. This Goku I could use, and I pulled the Kaioken Goku. So we're just going to try our luck and see if we can pull anything that's really useful. There's still a lot of cards in here, in this banner in general, that I would really like that I don't already have. That's 4 pods. And it's a double rate summoning banner. Even though the cards aren't as good, it makes up for it. You know, it's not as good cards with twice the rate. So I think that it's definitely worth it in the end. We're going to be starting out with a Kui. That's the first card of this video. That is going to be a Yamcha. And also, I have training fodder too. And we're pulling an SSR. It's grade 8 Bardock. I actually did not have this SSR before. So we'll take a look at him in just a moment. Tien. I think I actually already have this Tien, or I pulled him before. This is a Bojack. I just maxed out my Bojack the last video that I did. And then he's super attack level 10. That event is in the game now, by the way. So you're going to want to hold on to these Bojacks, because he can Dokkan Awaken through the story event that just returned to Global. That's SR Chi-Chi. That's, I think, Tau. Or no, that's Videl. Okay. And by the way, all the cards you can get in this are SRs or above, so there's no rare cards. So everything is pretty useful. It gives you a lot of training XP and stuff like that. That's a baby. I think that's actually the last. Nope, there's one more. And it is going to be a Trunks. So this is my second duplicate of this card. So that's nice. 2 SSRs in this banner. And this card is slowly becoming a beast, even though I can't use him on my Mono Heroes team anymore. And my Mono Tech team doesn't really have a God lead. I still throw him in my Heroes team once in a while. He's on my Heroes team with the Vegito lead instead of the Trunks lead, just because I maxed out his Super through the story event, and he's really good because I put in a path to him. So the bottom right one. So now I can open the top left, and that card's gonna be great for my Mono Tech team. So causes supreme damage to enemy. Doesn't have great link. Attack plus 70 when HP is 30% or above. That's not too bad. He can go on my grade 8 team that I'm never going to put together because the grade 8s aren't very good. So, not too bad though. Good first multi. So let's hop into multi number 2 right here. As I just pulled something out of my pocket. I don't know what that was. 2 pods. And we're going to go Insta Super Saiyan. And there's not going to be any base form releases in this, because I don't think anyway, because it's all SRs or above. So, shouldn't happen. And I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's the Android 16. Some of these cards in this banner I haven't seen before either, so bear with me. I'm not new. I'm new to this whole pay-to-win game. That's the first one, Frieza. That is Piccolo, right there. I think this is a Yamcha card, I want to say. I think this is the exact same one we pulled earlier. Mercenary Tau. No, I keep thinking that's Tau. I don't know why. It's Videl. Jocko. I don't think we're going to get an SSR in this particular multi-summon. Shiaozu Botamo. That might have been in the last card. No, one more. And it is going to be normal Oob, not Majub. So it's not even an SSR. Alright. That was a pretty bad multi. I don't think there's anything I can use out of that multi. I think that's all just going to be fodder for if I pull something that I really want to use. Or actually, I'm going to have to level up. Well, I don't know. I'll worry about that off camera. Another 2-pod multi. This is going to be Super Saiyan, obviously. It's a double rates banner, and it is going to be Super Saiyan 2. So 3 Super Saiyan 2 releases in this video. Not the greatest omen, and that is Dabura. Seen that card before. Zarbon. That is another Piccolo. Wish I could feed some of these in my LR, but I don't think I can anymore. Great Saiyaman. Had that card for the longest time, just got rid of him now. Alright, so I believe this is an SSR. Yeah, this is an SSR, so that's something at least. I don't remember how these cards awaken, but it's something useful, I guess. We'll take a look. I want to take a look at his Dokkan Awakening after we're done with this video. Zarbon right there. And, oh, Yes, I wanted this. Alright, Super Saiyan GT Goku. This is one of the things that I wanted out of this banner, one of the reasons I was coming back to it. So that's nice. Extreme damage modifier. Well, he has a Dokkan Awakening. His normal version's not very good. Vegeta. And that's a Pan. That Pan is going to be maxed out for me soon. Alright, 3 SSRs in this multi. That's a Turles. So I can, you know, do whatever I want with that Turles. My int team is looking really nice. Honestly. I pulled that Turles and he's really good. So, and high chance, 50% chance to stun the enemy, obviously, and you can farm this guy's super. If you didn't know, there's a story event called the Tree of Might, and if you leave Turles as an SSR, and I think he actually has the highest pull rate out of any card in this banner, so this is worth bringing up. If you leave him as an SSR and don't awaken him and do UR, there's a SR Turles that drops through the story event, and if you train him up to an SSR and awaken him, if you have the extra medals offhand, then he feeds into this guy 100%, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's the case. Alright, so we need to lock Vegeta. Let's lock you, and we will lock you. So, alright, pretty solid. Pretty solid summon right there. 3 SSRs, made up for not getting one in the second one. So we have 5 SSRs and 3 multi-summons. This is going to be a 5-pod background, and we are going to get a screen crack. So I said I didn't think there was a base form, but I guess you can still get them, and it's over Frieza. So that is not a guaranteed SSR. It just, I believe, raises your chances. At least that's what I believe anyway. So it's Trunks. SSJ GT Gohan. I have that card though, so I can feed it into that. What is this card? I don't think I've seen this card before. Huh, I'm gonna have to look him up. I don't think I've seen that one. Another Turles. What is happening? I've pulled 3 Turleses now. This one was off camp. Well, I don't know. I think I only pulled 3. Two of them on screen. So this is another double SSR summon. That should be expected though. It's a double SSR rate banner. Jaco. That is Trunks. That's a pretty good card art though on that one. And that is another Oob. Not the Oob I would like. If we're gonna pull one at all, I wouldn't like to pull Oobs. I pulled this Yamcha 3 times now. Oh. Okay, this is great. I never had this card before. That's pretty cool. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and that's another addition to my strength team if I can ever get an Omega Shenron, which doesn't look like it's ever gonna happen. All right, I didn't even know Super Saiyan 3 Goku was in this banner, so that's pretty cool. There's another 3 SSR multi. So let's lock you really quickly, and I'll lock this Turles even though I already have an end. I don't know. This Goku doesn't look very good, but I'll look at him off screen. I'll Google, well, not really Google, because it's going to the Dokkan wiki and looking him up. Alright, let's do a single group summon, as it will be called. So, get ready, do whatever you guys gotta do. Chromecast, 4 pods. Do whatever you need to do. Pull back. Got a rainbow. 3, 2, 1, go. SSJ. 2. And that's going to be it. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything super special. And it is going to be the AGL Gohan that becomes Great Saiyaman. So, again, I guess that's pretty useful. And we have 69 stones, so obviously that was the best summon. Alright, we're going to do one last multi. And then we are going to get on out of here, but I got pretty much what I wanted out of this. I got some usable SSRs, Hercule right side. I didn't get any LRs, obviously. Another rainbow release, but LRs are such a witch hunt. It's like, costs like $2,000 a pull, $3,000 a pull so far, so, you know, I'm not expecting to get an LR. So, if we can, that'd be cool, but really just expecting to get some useful stuff, and that Goku is very useful. Shen, and come on. Come on. I don't think I've reversed Dokkan Awakened him since I fed those dupes into him, though. But now I pulled like 3 of this guy. What's happening? This is... Oh! Yes! This is something I really wanted, too! Intelligent Super Saiyan God Goku. This is another card that I really wanted. Alright, we're getting some really useful stuff. I didn't even know this card was in this banner. I should probably look through all the cards you can pull. But this guy, I believe, just got a rebirth on JP, too. So that's pretty cool. I can throw him on my intelligence team now. I actually have some, well, I wouldn't say open slots, but I have some contenders for potentially putting on my intelligence team. So that's a Vegeta. There's going to be Dr. Gero, Super Saiyan Vegeta, Intelligence, and Zarbon. I believe this is the end of the summon, though. Oh, no, there's one more, and it's going to be Teen Trunks. Alright, so we got some really good SSRs, honestly, and some that weren't the greatest. I've pulled 3 Xenotrunks in this one sitting, or well, not this one sitting, because I've done it over the course of 2 or 3 days, but 3 more Xenotrunks. I already had Xenotrunks to begin with. Super Attack level 4 for him now, so I guess he'll actually really be more useful for World Tournament than he has before. I still don't have a God Tank, so I have to just kind of work with what I can with Majin Vegeta. But, you know. So yeah, Super Saiyan God Goku. Alright, let's look at the overall results. We pulled, I think, like, something like 11 SSRs, I want to say. I'm going way back. Oh, because I'm on favorite. I'm not on acquired. Usually I'm on acquired. So we got 1, 2. Let's go by this. Oops. SSRs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. We got 10 SSRs out of this multi, or out of this session. So that's roughly on par with the banner rates. We pulled 2 Turles dupes. As you can see, I pulled this one. He's up to level 60. The other cards I pulled off screen were... Did I pull this Turles? I might have pulled this Turles in a video, honestly. No, I didn't. I pulled STR Super Trunks. I pulled Super Saiyan Xenotrunks and Kaioken Goku in a video. I pulled this Intelligence Goku off screen, and I pulled Good Boo off screen. He's a key changer, so he could go on my strength team if I can ever run it. We got 3 dupes, 4 dupes, and Super Saiyan. So Super Saiyan God Goku was something I really wanted. I could use the Super Saiyan 3 Goku because he's pretty solid. And this GT Goku I really wanted. So we got 3 cards that I could really use, and we got 3 dupes, 4 dupes actually. So I'm pretty happy with this, honestly, and this Intelligence Vegeta can become pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with this multi-session. I'm kind of glad we did it. Well, I did it, but, you know, I don't want to take all the credit here. Anyway, that is going to do it for this, and we're going to be taking a pause with the summoning videos until Super Saiyan 4 is officially now. So we're going to hoard as many Dragon Stones as I can. I'm not even going to buy any more until the sale because there's no point in it. So that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.